Hey guys, I hope you're all having an amazing day wherever you are in the world. I'm so excited you're here because today's topic is something that's super close to my heart. And honestly, it affects every single one of us. Welcome back to JK World 035, or if you're new here, a huge welcome to the family. I love seeing this community grow, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you tuning in. Whether you're a regular or just stumbled across this video, you're in the right place if you care about making a difference. Today we're talking about something super important to me, saving our planet one step at a time. Like, we literally only get one, you know? Our Earth is this incredible, beautiful place, and it's up to us to take care of it. Sometimes it feels overwhelming, but trust me, even the smallest actions can add up to something huge. So what can we actually do? Well, today, I'm breaking down 7 super doable ways to live a more sustainable life. These aren't just random tips, they're things you can start doing right now, no matter where you live or what your lifestyle looks like. I've tried them myself, and I promise, they're easier than you think. And don't worry, I'm not about to tell you to go live off the grid and survive on like rainwater and berries. I mean, unless you're into that, which is cool. But for most of us, it's all about making realistic changes that fit into our everyday routines. You don't have to be perfect to make a difference. This is all about small changes that make a huge difference. Think turning off lights when you leave a room, bringing your own bags to the store, or actually recycling those cans and bottles instead of tossing them in the trash. It's the little things that add up, especially when we all do them together. We're talking baby steps towards a healthier, happier planet. Maybe you plant a tree with your family, help clean up your local park, or choose to bike instead of drive once in a while. Every action counts, and you might even inspire your friends and family to join in too. So, if you're down to save the world without, like, totally upending your life, grab your reusable water bottle. You know you have one somewhere. Get comfy and let's get eco-friendly. Maybe light a soy candle, snuggle up with your favorite sustainable blanket, and get ready to learn some easy, practical tips that you can start using today. And before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on future content about conscious living, wellness, and sustainability. I love reading your comments and hearing your ideas, so let's keep this conversation going. Together we can make a real impact, one small step at a time. Ready? Let's jump in. Okay, let's start with the OG trio of sustainability: reduce, reuse, recycle. You've probably heard these words so many times that they're basically tattooed on your brain, but there's a reason they're the foundation of every eco-friendly movement. They're simple, they're effective, and honestly, they're kind of genius when you think about it. These 3 little words can make a massive difference if we actually put them into practice in our daily lives. You've heard it a million times, but seriously, this stuff works. It's not just some slogan from the 90s. These are real actions that can help us cut down on waste, save resources, and protect the planet for future generations. And the best part, anyone can do it. You don't need to be a hardcore environmentalist or live off the grid to make a difference. It all starts with small, everyday choices. First up, reduce. And no, I don't mean reducing your standards for online dating. I'm talking about reducing how much stuff we consume. It's about being mindful of what we bring into our lives, whether it's clothes, gadgets, or even food. Every time you say no thanks to a plastic bag at the store, or decide not to buy that extra pair of shoes you don't really need, you're making a positive impact. It's about quality over quantity and learning to appreciate what you already have. Reducing can also mean planning ahead, like making a shopping list so you don't end up with a cart full of impulse buys, or choosing products with less packaging. Even meal planning can help you cut down on food waste and save money. It's all about being intentional and thoughtful with your choices. Like, do you really need another sweater that's going to end up lost in the back of your closet after 2 wears? Most of us have way more stuff than we actually use, and a lot of it just ends up collecting dust or getting tossed out. Next time you're tempted by a sale, ask yourself if you truly need it, or if it's just going to add to the clutter. Or another plastic gadget you'll use once and then forget about. Those single-use kitchen tools, random plastic containers, or novelty items might seem fun in the moment, but they often end up in a landfill. Try to choose items that are built to last and only buy what you'll actually use. Which brings me to reuse. Before you toss something, think, can I use this for something else? Reusing is all about giving new life to things you already own. It's creative, it's resourceful, and it can even save you money. Instead of throwing away that glass jar, maybe it becomes your new smoothie cup or a cute vase for flowers. Get the whole family involved. Kids love turning old boxes into forts or art projects. And you can even wrap gifts in newspaper or fabric instead of buying new wrapping paper. Upcycling is a fun way to reduce waste and show off your creativity. Like that old t-shirt with the questionable stain, cut it up and use it as a cleaning rag. You'll save money on paper towels and keep textiles out of the landfill. Plus, it's oddly satisfying to find a new use for something you thought was trash. Empty candle jar? Clean it out and use it to store makeup brushes or jewelry. Get creative. There are endless ways to repurpose things around your home. You just have to look at them with fresh eyes. Sometimes the best storage solutions are the ones you make yourself. And finally, recycle. This seems obvious, but there are so many things we think we can recycle that actually don't belong in the bin. Recycling is super important, but it only works if we do it right. Putting the wrong stuff in the recycling bin can actually mess up the whole process and make it harder to recycle the good stuff. Like greasy pizza boxes? Nope. Plastic bags? Big no-no. Even though they might have recycling symbols, not everything is accepted by your local recycling program. Contaminated items can ruin entire batches of recyclables, so it's better to double-check before you toss. Check out your local recycling guidelines to make sure you're doing it right. Every city is a little different, so take a minute to look up what's accepted in your area. It might seem like a hassle, but it's totally worth it. When we all do our part, reducing, reusing, and recycling the right way, we can make a real difference for the planet, one small step at a time. Okay, I know what you're thinking, Emma. Don't tell me I have to become a vegan. Chill, I'm not. But, like, the meat industry is kind of a big deal when it comes to the environment. All those cows, yeah, they're not great for the ozone layer. And listen, I love a good burger as much as the next person, but even just cutting back on meat a little bit can make a difference. Try incorporating a few plant-based meals into your week. Meatless Mondays, anyone? Plus, there are so many amazing plant-based options out there now, like have you tried those Beyond Meat burgers? They're actually insane, and don't even get me started on lentil soup. So good. Okay, let's talk about shopping, because let's be real, we all do it. But instead of mindlessly ordering from giant corporations, let's try to support local and ethical businesses. Think about it, when you buy from a local farmer's market or a small business owner, you're not only getting fresher, higher quality products, but you're also reducing the carbon footprint of your food. No more shipping avocados from across the globe. Plus, you're supporting your community and helping small businesses thrive. It's a win-win-win situation. And who doesn't love a good win-win-win? Alright, let's get real for a sec. We all know we should be conserving water and energy, but sometimes it's easy to forget. But trust me, even the smallest changes can add up. Like when you're brushing your teeth, turn off the faucet. Don't be that person who just lets the water run down the drain. And fix those leaky faucets, people. Those drips might seem small, but they can waste a ton of water over time. And let's talk about energy. Switch to LED light bulbs. They last way longer and use way less energy. And, unplug your electronics when you're not using them. That phantom energy drain is real, my friends. Okay, I know this one might be a little tougher for some people, but hear me out. Cars are major polluters. Like major. So, whenever possible, try to find alternative modes of transportation. Walk, bike, take public transportation. Not only will you be reducing your carbon footprint, but you'll also be getting some exercise and exploring your city in a whole new way. Plus, have you ever noticed how much more relaxed you feel after a good walk or bike ride? It's like therapy on wheels, or feet. Okay, this one's important. Plastic is literally suffocating our planet. It's in our oceans, our landfills, even our food. It's not cute. So let's all make a pact to cut down on our plastic consumption. Bring your own reusable bags to the grocery store. Use a refillable water bottle. Say no to single-use plastics whenever possible. I know it seems like a small thing, but trust me, it makes a difference. Every little bit helps. And hey, maybe one day, we'll even be able to see a sea turtle without a plastic straw stuck up its nose. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, this last one is my personal favorite. Even if you don't have a ton of space, you can still connect with nature and grow some of your own food. Start a little herb garden on your windowsill. It's so satisfying to snip some fresh basil for your pasta or mint for your water. Plus, it makes your place smell amazing. And if you have a yard, even a small one, consider starting a compost bin. It's a great way to reduce your waste and create nutrient-rich soil for your plants. And there you have it, my friends. We've just explored some simple, practical ways to make a real difference for our planet. It might seem overwhelming at first, but remember, every journey starts with a single step. By coming together as a community, we can inspire each other and create a ripple effect of positive change that reaches far beyond our own lives. These are 7 easy ways to live a more sustainable life, but there are countless other small actions you can take every day, whether it's choosing to bike instead of drive, bringing your own bags to the store, or simply being mindful of your energy use. Every little bit counts. The beauty of sustainability is that it's accessible to everyone, no matter where you are on your journey. Remember, it's not about being perfect or making huge changes overnight. It's about progress, not perfection. Even the smallest steps, when taken consistently, can lead to meaningful results over time. Don't be discouraged if you slip up or forget sometimes. What matters is that you keep moving forward. It's about making small changes that add up to a big impact. Imagine if everyone planted just one tree, or reduced their plastic use by even a little bit. The collective effect would be enormous. Each positive choice you make sends a message and encourages others to do the same. Living sustainably isn't just good for the planet, it's good for you too. You'll find yourself feeling healthier, more connected to nature, and more in tune with your values. Sustainable living often leads to a simpler, more fulfilling lifestyle, where you can truly appreciate the little things. It brings clarity, connection, and purpose. When you slow down and make conscious choices, you start to notice the beauty around you and the impact you have on the world. You'll feel more grounded and empowered, knowing that your actions matter. As the saying goes, we do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. Native American proverb. This powerful reminder encourages us to think about the legacy we're leaving behind. Our choices today shape the world our children and grandchildren will inherit. Let's treat our planet with the care and respect it deserves. Together, we can protect its beauty and resources for generations to come. Every act of kindness towards the earth, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. So, what's one sustainable habit you're committing to this week? Maybe it's reducing food waste, starting a compost bin, or supporting local farmers. Take a moment to reflect and set an intention for yourself. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas and support you on your journey. Your commitment might just inspire someone else to take action too. And don't forget to like this video if you learned something new, or if you're feeling motivated to make a change. Your support helps this community grow and reach more people who care about the planet. Subscribe for more conscious living tips, practical advice, and inspiration to help you on your sustainable journey. There's always something new to learn, and we're in this together. And share this with a friend who needs some green inspiration. The more we spread the word, the bigger our impact can be. Let's build a movement of conscious, caring people who want to make a difference. See you in the next one. Until then, keep making those small, meaningful changes, and remember, you have the power to shape a brighter, greener future for us all.